We were going to tell you about our convention that we're hosting, self-promoted, self-paid. But we've told you a little bit about us, and with the help of the Idaho Travel Council, we hope to achieve several goals our first year as we work together to put more heads in beds throughout the state of Idaho. Please don't forget, we'd appreciate your help with that. At the bottom of page 8 in your packet, you'll see the summary of our request. And that last candy bar we handed you, we just want you to take note that our request for funds is half of what that candy bar represents. And thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Any questions? We don't have time for questions? No.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we do. Okay. Great.
Questions from the council?
We've given you a lot to digest, I know. But hopefully it's all-inclusive and you can study the packet at your leisure. And
I will say you did a very nice job on your presentation, certainly energetic. So that's, no, that's great.
Well, we knew you just had lunch. We wanted to keep you awake.
There you go. One question I have in regards to, I know you filed for the nonprofit issue. Is there going to be any issue, do you believe, getting your 501c3 prior to?
We certainly hope not. It's approximately 90 hours of work that went into the completion of that application. Right. We did send in a letter of expeditious request to get it moved quickly through the system, so hopefully that will happen.
Okay, I think just, you know, for a council standpoint, note if they don't get that in, you know, prior to, then obviously they could certainly come back for consideration going forward, but I'm sure you will let us know as that comes forward. So, Renee.
I have a question for you, Sheriff.
Yes.
On the website and social media, number 1 says the request is for design and creation. That
yes.
That shows it's already designed and created.
It's in progress. We're paying for that piece by piece. We've been blessed to find someone who has been willing to work with us on a monthly basis. So as we collect dues, that's been our match so far. She's also been kind enough to offer us her services if the ITC grant is approved at a nice discounted price, which we're including as match for that. But in order to move forward and populate it with every business, we're going to have to come up with some funds. And unless you help us fill our beds or fill our list of lodging members with those that are small businesses in your regions, we hope to grow and be able to continue this partnership with her. But it's expeditious that we find some funds to get her paid.
So perhaps since the funds the work can't start before the grants are awarded in August.
Yes.
It would help the council to just clarify in there what the funds are actually going for, what portion of the design and creation since it's already actually been started.
What portion of the $11,000 bill we've been able to pay $1,000? Does that help? Does that give you an idea? Or are you talking about the actual site itself and how it progresses?
We just need to make sure that it's clarified what the funds are going to go for, that the work is actually incurred after the grant is awarded.
See, we're not going to be able to
see.
fund you dollars to go back and pay a bill that's already been incurred.
Oh, no.
So you're going to have a project. So
actually, her project is in pieces. I think that's what you're asking for, Renee.
So if you
yes. We have to phase it in piece by piece.
So the pieces that you're applying for would be something that has not been completed at this point in time. You're requesting funds, so you just need to do a breakdown on that.
We'll make that extremely clear.
Okay.
We're very excited about the 360 piece. I don't know if you've heard of Regal 360. We're excited about that.
Oh, yes.
Sightseer 3D, we're really excited about incorporating that. So the social media aspects are another part of it. But any other questions?
Membership dues? You said you have
$75. Such a deal I can make you.
You can make me. All right. I don't know if I qualify though, but okay.
Any
other questions? JJ.
First of all, thank you for the creativity and standing. It was great. It's correct to say there is no other body of in the state of Idaho Bed and Breakfast Association, or is there?
I'll let Tina speak to that. She's our association president in the northern region.
The North Idaho Bed and Breakfast Association has been in existence for 28 years, and the state has no representation at all regarding a state association. So therefore, we are drawing out of 28 years' experience. I've been the president of what we call NEBA for the last 5 years, and as I mentioned, we've created this brochure. We have our own website. We do trade shows. So we have been very active in the northern region, and we wanted to share this with all of the other bed and breakfasts throughout the state because they've not had the ability to have the past shoulders to stand on. So here we are. We're the
Power
shoulders.
in numbers, you know. There's power in numbers.
And we find so many times when we have guests that come and stay with us, I don't know why people feel that they can do Idaho in one visit, but they'll come to Coeur d'Alene and spend 3 days, and then they're going to go down south, and they're going to do Hell's Canyon, then they're going to come to Boise. And other than going to like the Bed and Breakfast Encyclopedia or Historic Inns of America, there's even no literature really that we can hand these people to say, these are the B&Bs you can use throughout our entire state. So we want to keep them in our industry if possible as they venture down the state and explore, which we did yesterday. We got to drive all the way down and see just the beautiful part of Idaho, and we've all these bed and breakfasts along the way that are hidden treasures and gems that most people aren't even aware of.
Thank you.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Appreciate it.